Hello everyone, thank you for checking out my video today and welcome to my channel. My name is Chris and today I have a video for you all about the Serengeti Lupton 2.0 sunglasses. So a really nice, sporty, lightweight design here that's going to be great for all kinds of outdoor activities. So a really cool pair of sunglasses. We're going to get into this. I'll tell you all about their fit, their features. We'll get some close-up looks at them. So hopefully you'll get a really good idea of what these sunglasses are all about. If you're new here to the channel, please stick around to the end of the video. I'll tell you all about my channel here, what we have to offer, how you can find things. Hopefully this channel can become a really good resource for you for finding out information not only on sunglasses, but also on all different types of outdoor apparel for outdoor activities like hiking, climbing, skiing, camping, sailing, mountain biking, trail running, all that fun stuff. All right, so stick around to the end and I'll tell you all about the channel. Let's get into these glasses because these are really cool. Now, in my eyes, Serengeti is a company that makes a lot of really nice, sophisticated, designer style glasses. Their aviator frames are really popular. They come in many different shapes and sizes. Really cool stuff. They also have a nice lineup of just traditional classic style sunglasses. Things like the Delio, the Positano, the Danny, right? Carson, really cool looking pairs of sunglasses. But most of their sunglasses are designed, at least in my mind, for more casual use. Driving, commuting to work, going out to dinner, just everyday use. Walking your dog around the park, right? They're really sleek, great looking pairs of sunglasses. But they're not really designed for high output activities, for sports, right? For mountain biking, for trail running, for playing volleyball on the beach or something like that. Basically because they're just designed more for elegance and everyday use. Well, the Lupton here is the sporty, lightweight pair of sunglasses that's going to be great for those high output activities. It's really what it's designed for. It's a rimless pair of sunglasses that's very lightweight. So really cool here. Now the Lupton 2.0s here have another similar, let me say little brother, called the Rick. Very similar design style, rimless, lightweight, but they have a little bit different shape in the lens and they're a little bit smaller than these. Not by much, but a little bit. I'll be doing another review on those hopefully soon in the near future. But these are very cool. So let me just slip these on here. You can get a good idea of what they look like. They are very comfortable, a very lightweight pair of sunglasses. These actually weigh 20 grams, so it's 0.7 ounces. Very lightweight. Now, there are other sunglasses that I own in this same kind of lightweight style. One is the Lighthouse from Maui Jim, which is really light. It's a much smaller lens. The temple arms are basically just a thin little piece of plastic, just like ultra light. Definitely a little lighter than these. And then I have a pair called the Ballast from Costa del Mar. And those two, they just weigh slightly more than the Lighthouse. So this is, that same class. These weigh 20 grams, so they're just a little bit heavier than the Ballast and the Lighthouse. However, they have a little bit thicker frames to them, and I think that's basically what the whole difference in weight is. Plus, these lenses are slightly a little bit larger than the lenses in those other two pairs of sunglasses. All in all, a couple grams here and there, you're really not going to notice a big difference. When you wear these, you put them on, they really do fit nicely. They just feel great. You hardly know that you're wearing them. A really great pair of sunglasses for those sporting activities. They also have a couple other features in them here that, you know, help out with your high output activities, and that's that they have rubber pads here in the backs of the temple arms to help grip behind your ears. And they also have little rubber pads on the nose bridge. So again, just not only does it add some comfort, but it helps to add a little bit of grip, especially like if you're sweating, you know, if they get wet, they will grip on your face a little bit better. A really nice looking pair of sunglasses here. They kind of do have a little wrap. They are a base curve of 8, so they do wrap around your face a little bit more to block out some light from the sides, but just a really nice, comfortable pair of glasses here. The hinges are hidden here inside the temple arms, which is really nice. You don't see them at all. They are not a spring hinge. However, the Trivex lenses here themselves are kind of flexible, so the whole thing can move a little bit. So they are definitely very comfortable. They fit on your head nice and smoothly, and then they just grip a little bit, enough just to hold on securely. Now, this size is considered to be a large fit. So on Serengeti's website, you know, when you go into all their different glasses and they have all their technical information, they have all the sizes, they'll give you the fit. The medium fit, medium to large fit, extra large fit. All right, these are considered to be a medium to large fit. So I typically have like an average size head, and I have many pairs of sunglasses that are a medium fit that, you know, fit me really well, and I have some pairs that are a large fit that fit me well. Some large fit sunglasses get a little bit big on me depending on the style, the design of the frame. Some of them might look a little bit bigger, but for the most part, I'm right in that, you know, medium to large sizing. And that's exactly what these are listed as, medium large, and I think they fit me great. Now, as I mentioned before, there's another frame called the Rick, which is just a little bit slightly smaller than this. I'm sure, you know, when I review those, that those are going to fit me great as well. But these are just a little bit bigger. So the lenses here from side to side, you know, across, are 64 millimeters. They are 42.3 millimeters in height. They have a nose bridge of 18 millimeters here. And the temple arm from hinge to the back is 130 millimeters. It also is 140 millimeters from temple arm to temple arm here across the front. Okay, so 140 millimeters across. So it's not a small frame, but it's not a big, huge frame either. And I think that, you know, it being that these temple arms here, you can kind of see they're a little bit closer together up here, and that they are flexible, they are really comfortable when you put it on. So very nice. So the base curve of 8, so you can see as they lay here on the table, right, they have this nice curve to them. They don't lie flat at all. When you fold them up, they're actually, you know, kind of bigger. And they have a larger sized case so that they fit in here, you know, nicely, and they're protected really well. These cases are really great. They're nice and protective, and they have a little magnetic clip here in the front that holds it together. So a nice case comes with it, with a cleaning cloth as well, so you can help keep your glasses nice and clean. So Serengeti's lenses here are photochromic, which means that they can get darker in brighter light situations and lighter in lower light conditions. So that's really nice too. I have a whole video all about Serengeti's lenses and their photochromic abilities. So you can check out that video, and it goes into detail as to how they change, how much they change, how the different colored lenses change, what you see through them, the whole bit. Okay, so that's a really helpful video there for you. So they're not only photochromic, but they're also polarized, which helps to reduce a lot of the glare from sun reflecting off of the water, off of other windshields on cars, off of glass, windows and buildings. That harsh, reflection that just causes a lot of stress on your eyes and you're squinting. This helps to cut it down greatly. They're also 100% UV protective. The UV protection along with the polarization really helps to give you a more comfortable, less stress view through them. They also have a technology that Serengeti calls their spectral control. And basically what that is the lens has the ability to filter out certain wavelengths of blue light. And these wavelengths are very harsh and they're damaging to your eyes. So these glasses can help eliminate that while enhancing other colors and the contrast. So the view through these glasses is going to be better, nicer than what you see with your naked eye. So really cool technology here in Serengeti's lenses. That's what they're known for. Their lenses are fantastic. Now the Trivex lens here is basically a plastic lens. Serengeti is known for their glass lenses. Their glass lenses are optically some of the best in the world. This Trivex lens is not far behind. You really, in everyday use, you're not going to notice a big difference. It's not like you're going to put on a pair of the glass lenses, look through them and be like, wow, this is incredible. And then take them off and put these on and say, oh, this isn't as good. Like, no, all right, you're not going to notice it. They look great. Your view through them is fantastic. Just this Trivex lens is designed to be 20% lighter than typical polycarbonate, plastic lenses. They're going to give you a little more durability, and overall, they're just a very high quality optics for a plastic style lens. So it's designed for lightweight, right? For those sporty uses. So this is a really great technology here. Now on Serengeti's website, you'll see lenses listed that say PHD. All right, and what that stands for is photochromic high definition. That's what these Trivex lenses are, okay? So whenever you see PHD, it's gonna mean the Trivex lens, all right? So just so you understand that. Okay, so yeah, I think you got a good idea of what these are all about. Let me just throw them back on again. You can get another close-up look here of what they look like. I really do like this 555 lens that I have in this. This is a black nylon frame with the 555 lens. The 555 lens is really great for brighter light situations. What's kind of interesting about this particular Trivex 555 lens is that when you put this next to the standard 555 glass lens, this lens is a little bit lighter. All right, so you'll notice that, side by side, the glass lens, the Trivex lens, both 555s, if you just hold them up and look through them, you'll notice that the glass view is a little bit darker than through these. Not by much, but a little bit. It's just something that I've noticed because I own both. But I will say they're photochromic. When they get darker in bright light, okay, when they're exposed to higher UV levels and they darken, the two of them become very similar. All right, so there's not much of a difference when they darken, but in their lighter state, you can definitely see a little bit of difference that this one is lighter than the standard glass 555. Not a big deal. I'm just pointing it out, something I noticed about it, so I'm sharing it. All right, but yeah. So that's the Lupton 2.0. So again, as I said, they make the Rick, which is another very similar pair to this. I hope to be doing a review on that in the near future as well, so you can get a good idea about that one and kind of compare it to this. All right. So yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you out. If it did, please hit the little thumbs up, the like button here. Subscribe to the channel if you're into Serengeti sunglasses. But keep in mind that we also have a ton of videos here on the channel about Maui Jim sunglasses as well as Costa del Mar. So if you're into all that stuff, please feel free to take a look around, to check out all those videos. And I have all my videos here on the channel broken up into different playlists on the YouTube channel. So if you go up to the heading playlists here on my channel and click on that, you'll pull up all the different playlists. You'll have a playlist for Serengeti, a playlist for Maui Jim, playlist for Costa del Mar, as well as just a playlist for sunglasses in general. I also do a ton of videos on outdoor apparel. We get into a ton of jackets, base layers, pants. We get into boots, some backpacks, and everything is in their own playlist. So not only the companies, but the different category of products. So sunglasses, base layers, down insulated jackets, fleeces, hard shells, soft shells, sunglasses, backpacks, everything broken down, as well as companies, Arc'teryx, Patagonia, Rab, Helly Hansen, Maui Jim, Serengeti, all that stuff is broken down. So use the playlists to help you find things easier. Otherwise, you're going to be thumbing through, scrolling through, 500 plus videos to find what you're looking for. I also have a website called Me and My Jackets where we get into all the different companies, what they have to offer, but we basically look at what to wear when we're outdoors doing things like hiking, trekking, climbing, skiing, camping, fishing, sailing, mountain biking, trail running, right? All that stuff. And what to wear to help keep you warm, dry, and comfortable when you're out there, because that's a major part of, enjoying your outdoor adventures, right? And making sure that you're warm and comfortable while you're out there. So we have a ton of videos here, lots of information. The YouTube channel and my website kind of tie in together, and hopefully, you can spend some time, find some things that can really help you out. All my videos are basically designed to tell you about the products so you understand what they're all about, know what you're spending your money on, and hopefully you can purchase the right piece for your needs. So yeah, I appreciate your time. Thank you again for all your support. Please subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of stuff here for you, and hopefully we'll see you back and come check out some more videos. All right, thanks a lot. Have a great day. We'll see you again soon. Bye.